Poll Everywhere is a free online website that allows you to create online polls for your students to respond to in a variety of ways. The first thing you will need to do is sign up for the site. Visit www.polleverywhere.com. I'm going to log in next to the sign up option because I already have an account. Once logged in, here are all the polls that I have created in the past. I keep them so that I can reuse them. If you click on a question, you will be sent into the poll option and results page. This poll has not been cleared since its last use, and so here are the results. To the right are several options. You can edit the poll, clear the results, copy it, or delete it. To create a new poll, choose the Create a Poll button in the upper left of the screen. Begin typing in your question. Once you begin typing, options will appear about what kind of question you want to create. You can choose an open-ended question where users will be able to type and submit any type of response. This is the default question type that is selected. With the open-ended question, all you have to do is type in your question and then choose the Create button. This will send you into some more specific poll settings, which we will explore a little bit more in depth in a moment. I'm going to choose the Create a Poll button again. And once again, I'm going to begin to type my question. And this time, I'm going to select multiple choice. Poll Everywhere autofills these first two options to be true or false, but you can change these and add more answer choices using the Add an Answer button. I'm going to add two more answer choices by pressing the Add an Answer button twice. If you scroll down, you can actually continue to add more poll questions, but they will be inserted into the main page as separate polls. Looking back at the answer options, there's a camera and a trash icon. The trash icon will delete a choice. The camera icon allows you to choose an image already saved on your computer as one of the choice options. Once all desired questions have been entered, choose the Create button. This creates each of your poll questions separately and inserts them at the bottom of the list of the previously created questions, which is your main homepage. The icon next to each question indicates the type of poll you have created, open-ended or multiple choice, and we'll look at that now. So here's an open-ended question, which is the first question we chose to create, and here is a multiple choice question. Looking at the list of questions, there's two other things to be concerned about. This bar here indicates if the poll has already been active and how many responses it has gotten. So this question has gotten 12. These two, because they're new, have never been used, and so there are 0 responses. And here, they are green because they're active. They've just been created. If you want to close the poll so students can't answer anymore, you can choose Stop. If you want to get rid of the poll completely, you can choose Delete, or you could also edit or copy it. Now, if I scroll up to one of the polls that's not active, I can start it here on the home page instead of going all the way into the poll. Once the question has been created, you need to determine how users will respond and see those responses. To do this, start by clicking on a question in the list. Poll Everywhere prides itself on the fact that it lets users text in their answers from a cell phone, turning that phone into a clicker or a student response system. To do this, have students text the poll number and their answer to the provided 5-digit number. Texted responses will appear in the poll the same way responses typed into a link will. However, you do not have to use this option. You can turn it off. Looking at the options to the right, pull down the How People Can Respond menu. Uncheck the text message option. If you try a private link, users will vote on a separate web page. They will type their response and choose Submit Response. And it will appear here in the reporting page. You can include these links in Moodle or on a blog or other type of teacher page. This or the text message option are the only ways to reply to an open-ended question where users need to type in an answer. You can also embed voting widgets for multiple choice questions on those same types of pages. I'm going to choose a multiple choice question and look at the options to the right. Under How People Can Respond, the first thing I'm going to do is turn off the text messages option. In using the polling widget, I don't want students to be able to have the opportunity to use their cell phones, and I also feel like it cleans up the reporting of the results. Under the last option here, I'm going to choose Share and Publish, and I'm going to click on the blog or web page option. Here you will get two different types of embed code. The first type will be the voting widget. Embed this code on a blog or a web page in Moodle, and students will be able to visit that page and click on the answer choice in the widget. So I'm going to copy the embed code. I'm going to go to a Moodle web page I've already set up and named and scroll to the full text field. I'm going to make sure I turn on the HTML editing. I'm going to copy in the code, and I'm going to save and display this web page. So here is the voting widget. You get a question and your 4 options to answer. Students will click on the option that they would like to vote for, and then they will see a reporting of the results. Their choice will then be reported to Poll Everywhere. Students will see the responses reported at the time of their answer. The page may need to be refreshed to see the most up-to-date results. You can display the results using this widget, the website, or by using the second type of embed code, which is the live chart widget. I will usually embed the option to respond via a link in the live chart widgets on the same page.